During an argument, my fiancé sneered, "Know your place. You should be grateful that I lowered my standards for you." I replied, "You're right." Then I ended everything in worst way. I still remember the exact words. Paige looked me dead in the eye during an argument and sneered, "Know your place. You should be grateful I lowered my standards for you." The silence after that line was louder than her voice. I'd just come off a 12-hour shift diagnosing electrical faults in a Mercedes, cash tip still in my pocket, my hands still stained from the job that kept both of us housed, and she reduced all of it to dirt under her fingernails. We were in her apartment, she liked to call it, though I paid more than half the bills. She stood in the kitchen in a $200 yoga set, looking polished, rehearsed, like she'd been waiting all day to deliver the speech. "You embarrass me," she pressed on, voice sharp. "My friends ask what you do, and I can't tell them you're a mechanic. Do you know how humiliating that is? Look at yourself. Those hands, that smell of oil. I have a future. You don't. My parents think I'm insane for lowering my standards this much." Her words should have hurt. Instead, something clicked, like a wire tightening, sparking, then snapping clean. I smiled. "You're right," I told her. She blinked. "What? You're absolutely right. You should be with someone better. Someone who deserves you." I grabbed my keys. "I'll help you with that." She froze, stunned, waiting for me to beg, but I walked out without looking back. The next morning, at the shop, Rye, 30 years in the game, grease-stained legend, took one look at me and smirked. "You dumped the princess, huh? Other way around." Then best news I've heard all week. That girl was poison word spread fast. The guys agreed. A woman ashamed of honest work isn't worth bleeding knuckles for. But Paige wasn't done. She started showing up at the shop, at the grocery store, acting surprised, demanding private talks. I ignored her. Then came the texts, the late-night calls, the social media pity posts about supporting your man through struggles. I saved every screenshot, every voicemail. Dean, my oldest friend, told me to document everything. He was right. The housewarming barbecue was the turning point. I just closed on my first home. The shop promoted me to assistant manager. Talia, a parts manager with more grease under her nails than half my coworkers, was by my side, laughing with my crew over beers. That's when Paige showed up, overdressed, desperate, fake smile plastered on. "Congratulations," she said, too loudly. "We need to talk." Privately, "No," I said flatly. "Whatever you've got to say it here." Her voice wavered. "I'm willing to forgive you. We can start fresh. My dad knows people. He can help you find a real career. Something respectable." Talia stepped forward, eyes blazing. "You're seriously trying to fix a man who just bought his own house and got promoted? He doesn't need a new career. He needs someone who respects the one he already has." Paige's face cracked. "He's a mechanic. He's a business owner in the making." "Property owner. Skilled professional," Talia shot back. "What do you own? Besides daddy's credit cards?" The crowd went silent, all eyes on her. Paige's composure shattered. "Lucas, you're making a huge mistake. Leave," I said coldly. "You're not welcome here. Not at my job. Not in my life. Show up again and it's stalking." She stammered, knocked over a cooler, soda spilling down her dress. Nobody moved to help her. She left with her head down, humiliated in front of everyone she thought was beneath her. Months later, she tried again, this time at a downtown car show, dragging some polo-shirted rebound. She saw my booth, Lucas's Automotive, Mustang restoration on display, sold sign hanging, customers crowding around. She spotted Talia's ring on her hand and lost it. "You were supposed to crawl back," she shrieked. "You were supposed to be miserable without me." I looked at the business, at the woman beside me, at the life I'd built from the grease on my hands. Then I met her eyes. "You told me to know my place," I said, calm and sharp. I gestured at everything around me. "Well, this is it. Now you know." Your security dragged her out screaming. Phones recorded, laughter followed, and I never had to say another word.